Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It is Wednesday, October 6th. We're live. It is a beautiful day here in Phoenix, and even more beautiful day where our guest is calling in from, which you'll find out here in just a second. For those of you who are just tuning in, maybe you're just scrolling Facebook and you're like, oh my gosh, it's legendary. What's up? Good to see you. Happy to have you here. Every Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern, we have a Wake Up Legendary. It's a show that we do with live guests. It's unrehearsed. I mean, I just walked into our little recording room online. We use StreamYard for that. I just walked in and 5 minutes ago and said, hey, you ready to go live? So we are going live with Valentine. What's going on?
Hiya, good.
Tell
Hope
tell
everyone's okay.
everybody tell everybody where you're at and or where you're from and where you're at currently. And if you could give us all a nice little view of that beautiful scenery again, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, originally I'm from Romania. I saw that you had another guy from Romania like last week.
Yeah.
I was born and raised there, and I went to college and university there. But then I moved here in the south of Spain, like 5 years and a half because of the weather. Like we're in October, and it's super, super nice, and we're gonna have a lot of super nice days by the end of the year.
Nice.
And we always wish to live by the sea, and here we are. And
So
yeah,
cool.
I've been living here and working here, and I'm just in the south of Spain. So from where I am, I can see the African coast, and I can see Gibraltar.
Dang.
Yeah, and there some people here on the beach sunbathing. Others are already in the water, so even the water is pretty cold now. But yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
imagine the
still really,
water is
really
pretty
nice.
cold. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Nice.
I, I'm glad to join you. Glad to get the chance to speak, and I don't know. Let's crack on.
I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, here, let me move this around. Um, So you're in, can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing sort of as a job and how you're working this in? Are you full-time online? Do you have a job? What's your journey
Well,
online been?
my journey online it's pretty short. I just started it. Like this is my first venture online.
Okay.
I always had like this. Okay, let's do this business. Let's do the other business. I had a business with. I like supported my wife, and we started. And when we were in Romania, it was going pretty good. When we left, we sold it. And I've always been like this type of doing business and hustling things, and making commissions in other things. I've always like worked in sales in Romania, but I'm really passionate about tourism. That's why I came to Spain also, and here I'm a licensed guide, a tour guide, and I
Okay.
practiced like for 3 years. But now I'm working full time. I'm working at a transport company, and I'm managing all the logistics and all the, let's say, operations part. So I'm like chief of traffic, the traffic officer, and also I'm handling all the drivers, all the vehicles, all the maintenance. It's a small company, so I do a little bit of everything.
I love it.
But yeah, I'm
That's
still
cool.
I'm still working my full time job.
Okay.
Uh, I was off like for 1 year because of COVID. Our business was shut down. Then we did a little last year. Then we went back off. I discovered in, let's say, May, when I started to see people promoting it on Instagram, and little by little, it got to me. So I started the program, and then I felt like, okay, this is something that again I can do. I like it because it's online. So I went pretty hard in June, July, and August. June and July, I was at home. I didn't work at all, so I had a lot of time to spend and
Yep.
learn and study and watch all the materials and stuff. And then in August, I came back to work, But I still like every night when I got home, like do 3 TikToks, join your workshop, which is amazing every time I see it, and every night a video, 2 videos, or watch this or learn that, and posting and do stuff like this, and little by little it started to pick up. And now in September I'm working like in this period I'm working like 12, 14 hours a day, because we're a peak season. We do a lot of golf transfers. We work with the golf sector here, and it's peak season for the golfers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm all day in the office, but I still have like chance like to post a message in a Facebook group, have a 10 minutes conversation with someone, or a call, or with people looking to start affiliate. And I mean, my commissions with Legendary came in September when I was super busy. There were
Yeah.
people that I talked with in August or beginning of September, and then I forgot all about it and started working. And I was like getting at home at night, opening the computer, and I see an email with $500 commission, and then another one, 1,000. This was like, okay, now you got me for good. Now I'm not never gonna give up.
Yeah. Yeah, the moment you see
So
that, you sort of just get like there's a new, well, it starts to feel real, I think. Would you
yeah,
agree?
yeah.
Yeah.
Your level, let's say, of faith in it, it's going really up. And then yeah, I mingled with everything, with Facebook ads, with everything. So I made commissions, like I did it with Facebook ads, I did it with ClickFunnels, promoting the offer or promoting stuff like this. It's like everything I saw in Legendary, like I have 100 ideas. So the first possibility I have to quit my job, I'm gonna be busy, because I already have like, okay, I want to do this, I want to do this, and long term, I
Yeah.
think they pay out, because yeah, I
Yep.
see that they work and the strategy work. We just need to hang on and deliver every day, and give it time every day.
Yeah. So in your we for those of you who are newer to our show, we ask our guests for a little questionnaire, and he didn't put a lot in there. Most guests just put a few sentences for each answer. But you'd said that you're been doing some Facebook organic marketing, and I thought, with
Yeah,
all of the hype and buzz around TikTok, which is great, it would also be helpful for you to kind of explain a little bit about your strategy for how you go about generating leads on Facebook. And we could do like just a little mini lesson for people on just sort of your strategy of maybe your guest posting, maybe you're posting in groups, maybe it's your messenger. Um, in a nutshell, first, does that sound cool if we were to go into that, and then in a
yeah,
nutshell,
no
just kind of
problem.
like sharing with like how you've been able to do that?
Yeah, so about TikTok, I have a TikTok channel. I have around 4,300 followers.
Yeah,
Problem is the location, and I cannot cheat the algorithm too much.
yeah,
So I get some viral videos, and then they get stopped, and then I need to reset the phone. I need
yeah.
to
And for those of
put
you who
another
are
VPN, and it's crazy.
Yeah, for those of you who are wondering what he means there, it's sometimes you'll get a lot more followers and likes and views on TikTok based on your physical location. So if he's in Europe or Africa or wherever, he's going to be harder for him to get traffic from the United States, is what he's getting at.
Yeah. Sometimes I trick it, and sometimes, like the first 3 days, I post, and all my views are United States, and I get like thousands or tens of thousands of views. But after 2 3 days, they just discover where I am, and I'm not using any SIM card, nothing. The phone is brand new, so I don't know how they can actually track my location. Everything is turned off, but yeah, whatever. So
Yeah,
I had to look for something else. I had to find another way. It's like you always said, it's just a small problem. There is always another solution.
yep,
So what I do with Facebook, for example, well, for now, now I have a Facebook cover and a bio and a link. So, like, set up a funnel on my Facebook profile. but before this, I did this like a week ago. So, but all my time doing organic marketing on Facebook was simply with my normal profile, with no links to affiliate marketing and with no cover saying that I do affiliate marketing, was simply in groups replying to people and telling people what I do or how I can help them, or like the training that I've got from Decade in a Day about how to set up ads and how to, use a funnel and stuff like this. It's where I see a lot of people are struggling and they're just trying to, spam their links and send messages. And one of the things that I never did was send messages to someone without asking for permission, or
Yeah.
it's like always, okay, I'll reply to someone without implying anything. Okay, you need to do this, or you have to do this, or check this. And now if they want to contact me, if they want to message me, then fine, I'll try to help them. But we get to the point where they ask me, okay, so how did you learn this, how do you know so much, or stuff like this. So that's where I tell them that, yeah, I've learned this from here. And if you're really committed and you want to do something for real and have like a good backup and someone to help you out and always fresh information, then you should join it, because it's really good, it's really powerful, and it's really up to date, let's say.
Yeah. So if you're an affiliate marketer, right, and you're in like a certain niche, like weight loss or something, you could join groups around weight loss, right? That's what you're saying. You could join these groups, go into
Yeah,
these groups and watch what people are posting, and you could reply to them. And you could even reply, hey, look, I've got a great solution. It's helped a lot of people. And then do you reply in their comments on the posts?
yeah,
Okay. And you say
yeah.
DM me if interested, or send me a DM?
No, I just reply trying to help them, like, genuinely. I don't, like, for example, I'm in groups with coaches, or Facebook ads, or I don't know, clickbank groups, or affiliate marketing groups.
Ah,
When people ask, like, I don't know, how do I do this, how do I promote this, my account is blocked, my messages are blocked, or I just tell them, okay, you have to do this, and then they start messaging me. And what I tell them, if you need more help, then feel free to message me, and if they message me, then I'll reply. But I don't send, like, I mean, sometimes it's like someone enters a group and asking for help. He's a total newbie, and I just leave everyone comment, and I just tell them, after you go through all the spam, if you want, you know, you can message me and I'll try to help you. But I know, because like I spoke with a lot of people, and they all get, like, they post a question and they get like 50 messages from everyone trying to sell them something, like being really pushy, and people just hate that. They just don't, they just don't respond to that anymore. So you
yeah.
need to, be sincere, be real. I'm not, I always like, some of them are, but what do you gain from this? And it's not about what I gain, it's about the help that you can get.
Right.
And if you want to go ahead, and you go ahead, the decision is yours. I'm not trying to sell you anything, I'm just introducing you to something that might really help you and teach you how to do things properly, rather than looking
Yep.
for a shortcut or stuff like this.
Yeah, there's a few things to unpack about that strategy. So one is the mindset that you took, right? So um, here, let me share my screen real quick. Let me see if I can do this. Share screen. And I'm going to share my screen, but let me know if you can see this, Valentine. And if you can't, then I will just take it down.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, it's probably a little small, but you can see it. Okay.
Yeah,
The first thing I think that to take away from that is your mindset and mentality, right? So a lot of people are going online on TikTok and they're starting out right away generating leads by creating content on TikTok or on viral social media platforms, right? And because you weren't able to get quite the traction because you're overseas, you just said, okay, there has to be a way forward, right? When a lot of people contact me in that situation, they're like, it's all over. My business is dead. It's over.
mm,
There's nothing else I can do, right? And you didn't do that. But number two is you got into that mindset of there has to be a way forward, and you found a path forward. That path in particular was through some Facebook organic, and it led to your first high ticket commission. And this strategy solved the exact problem that he was working with, that he was facing, which is, you know, this is going to be, in the world, he's located over here, and his audience he's trying to reach is over here. And by posting on TikTok, he's having a hard time doing that. So he had to find a different way. That different way was Facebook organic. So in the Facebook organic strategy, right, on your profile, tell me if I've got this right. You've got like a little bio, right? And you've got some
Yeah,
info about different products or services that you're offering in your niche. So on this profile, what do you do, or what did you do that was important in your success? Like what should people, if they're starting out on Facebook, what should they focus on their
well,
profile?
yeah. As I said, my profile was the original profile. So when I started, I didn't change anything because I see a lot of people like, and when I started to join groups, like all the others were again messaging me. Even in the legendary groups, they message me that, I'll help you with this, I'll help you grow, I'll help you, and they all have these fancy profiles and stuff.
Yep.
So I said I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not gonna have a fancy profile. I'm not gonna change anything at the moment. I'll just stay with my original profile. So I didn't change anything for like 2 months and a half. So I
Okay.
just went with my normal profile with nothing regarding affiliate, with nothing regarding product or anything.
Well,
Everything was
that's
just
good news for that's good
commenting on
news for people
groups,
who are
and
just. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, it was just from commenting and trying to help people out in other posts and in other groups. And I didn't do like guest posts or nothing like this. Just trying to be natural and do the thing that I believed in. And also, I didn't want to spend money creating a fancy Facebook cover, and
Right.
you know, because yeah, how for someone in the beginning that doesn't make anything like in the beginning, it's just like, okay, spend money on this, spend money on that. So
Right.
I was just trying to do it the most easiest possible,
Yep.
and yeah, it worked out. Now I do have a Facebook cover, for my profile, saying that I help beginners, start an online digital business, and that they don't need no following and no experience. And I have a link to my website, which is my name.com. It's valinicula.com, and that's a funnel there that's taking them through legendary. But I have, like, let's say, I borrowed some of the tools that other legendary affiliates use, and they're very
Sure.
successful, and I've taken advantage of that also. So yeah, it's nothing fancy. It's just, you know the information is there. You just have to start practicing and put it to use. And yeah, if I have like several different pages for different niches that I tried out, like a parenting page, and I've ran some ads there for baby products and parenting products and stuff like this.
Sure.
But yeah, they all require time. So I see how they work, and again, you join a group and you join a conversation. Someone is asking, oh, I have trouble putting my baby to sleep. Oh, my baby is 1 year and doesn't sleep well. Well, look, I use this, and this is a very good and has very good reviews. So
Yeah,
if you
it
want to
makes
take a
sense.
look.
So,
And
so the main thing about this Facebook strategy is that you're finding solutions for people, right? So rather
yeah,
than pitching and selling and trying to create posts that spam your link, instead you're matching offers to people who are actually looking, right? So people
it's
who are
it's
actually
it's how
who
I
are asking,
understood.
who are looking, who are seeking a
Yeah,
solution. So you join these groups, and inside of these groups, as most people know, there's people posting all kinds of stuff. People posting, how do I lose weight? People how do I get my 1 year old baby to go to sleep? And there's affiliate offers out there, guys, for everything. every niche, everything. I mean, there's affiliate marketing offers for courses on how to teach people how to shoot basketball better. Like I could go to
Yeah.
my local LA fitness and start poking fun at some guys who have a bad jumper and be like, "Hey, by the way, I got a great course for you," and make a little affiliate commission. Look, I think the big
Yeah. No, I
takeaway
have.
for me is that you became a problem solver, right? And this is a theme that I hear across lots of our top affiliates, but top affiliates in really any niche. They become a problem solver, and that rather than trying to spam their link or try to hard sell anybody, they just simply look for people who are seeking something already, because then you can enter the conversation that's already going on. You don't have to spark up the conversation. You don't have to try to manipulate or twist somebody's arm or sell something to somebody. They're not looking for it. In this case, you're already just matching what people are already seeking with something that you think is going to do uh, help them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's how I understood affiliate marketing. Like you don't sell, you solve. Someone someone told me this.
Right.
You don't sell, you just solve problems. When you get to help someone to solve their problem, then yeah, they're gonna pay. And like in the future, the bigger problem that you can get to solve, or you learn how to solve, the more money you're gonna make, because you can charge more, and or you can sell more expensive stuff, or you know
Yeah.
do things that, but some people, they just put a high price on that problem. So
Right. And I think
why
that,
not?
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just think,
No, no.
I think that one thing that this might, just for like a full disclosure for everybody who's maybe newer affiliate or you're an affiliate marketer or something, I do think it's important to kind of disclose this is going to require maybe a little bit more time. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit more time and energy on your part, simply because you're going to be kind of sorting through posts. You're going to be looking through posts, and not that there's anything wrong with that. Some people have more time available than money. Like there's some people who are out of work, or some people who can't work, who this type of strategy, something like this, is really valuable because you can spend a bit more time. You have to sort through some groups. You have to look through. You have to join the groups. You have to actually hone your craft a little bit on how to message people, how to talk with people, how to reply and give
Yeah.
value. And you've got to give real value. If you just try to skate around it, like sometimes on TikTok, you can go out and you can create a video that goes viral and it took it, 10 minutes to create. And it's, maybe there's some value in that. You're showing people, hey, you can make money on the internet. But in terms of this style of marketing involves real value to people. Did you find that tough when you were new, or how did you go about that?
I don't know. Apparently, for me, this conversation type, or let's say how to reply and how to speak with someone, it's what works with me, what works for me. It's how, like, I don't know. I haven't tried, for example, because I want to try like doing forums and get into forums and also engage. I just didn't have the time for that, but yeah, it's one of the things that I'm gonna start doing, because it works really well with affiliate marketing. And it's, again, people that are on forums, they are looking for something, so they get there, they make an account to ask a question because they want to know something. So again, the customers are pre-qualified, let's say. If you want to see it from a commercial point of view, no, they're pre-qualified leads, because they are there because they have that problem. They won't go on a forum about cars if they don't own a car. They go there because they have a problem with their car or something like this. So but yeah, I don't find it. Yeah, it requires time to look for groups and to see a lot of spammy groups that, I just don't waste any time.
Yeah.
And but also, like, groups where people you can find genuine people with I don't know, a desire to start a business, and they are serious about it. And yeah, well, apparently I connect to this type of, I'm still in contact with a lot of them, a lot of people that I, that that I introduced to Legendary. I'm still trying to help them, and they still reach out to me
Yeah.
with different things, and I still, with no strings attached, I try to help them the best way I can.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't know. Like for me, I'm looking at a lot of videos, and I'm following a lot of successful people in the online medium, let's say, and I see what they do, and some of them, like, sometimes they share a trick or something, and it's how I got it. Like, be honest. Don't try to push a sale. Don't just try to help, and just study, let's say, a little bit the human behavior, because
Yeah.
apparently that's the secret. The more you study the behavior, the better you understand how what are they looking for. I mean, I had, like, in one
Yeah.
night, there was this guy asking about, I don't know, commission here or something like this, and I just left a comment, like, it was 12 o'clock at night or 1 a.m., and I just, like, just look for something serious, man. And I told him something like that, and he was, like, starting messing me. What do you mean? What is it? I said, okay, just take a look at this, and I sent him my link. So just take a look at this, and then Google it if you don't believe me. That's something real that you can join. And when I woke up in the morning, I had, like, 4 emails. He joined everything, like the marketers club and everything.
That's funny.
It's like,
So
or
I wanted
people
to
that
just,
just ask me, how do you do a funnel? How do you put that? How do you do link? Can you take a look? How do you suggest I change here, or what's missing? Or and they just, like, every 2 weeks they ask me something, and then they say, oh, so listen, I want to join this, and if you can send me your link, I'll happy to join, and you can make a commission,
yeah.
because I'm gonna pay for it anyway. So you know
Yeah.
that's another, let's say, natural way of doing it, because it's, people know. I mean, you tell them that, you're an affiliate, you might make a commission out of it, but because you had them a lot, and they're grateful, and they want to give back.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like I just not to get us off track, but I just wanted there's something way back where you were talking about you matched something with you matched yourself with sort of that method. It fit with you, you said. And I think it's important for people, two things. I think to match your personality to a marketing method, right? There's a lot of people banging their head against the wall trying to make a marketing method work that just doesn't fit their personality that well. And they're trying to force it because it's what everybody else is doing. But also, now that I say that, there's also an element of identifying what actually works, right? So it's not so much that you can just choose to do anything for your marketing. It's also you have to be able to leverage systems and technology, right? So in your case, you're leveraging systems that are already existing, Facebook groups, and existing sort of places where you can go find the conversation and find the the conversation that's already happening, right? Like we talked about earlier. So you're leveraging those, but you found a marketing method that works for you. So there's two pieces to that. One is where are the systems and where's the leverage? And then two is which one fits me best or which one sort of meshes with me best. And if that's Facebook, awesome. If it's TikTok, awesome. If it's Instagram, awesome. But you've got to be able to find that. And it takes a little bit of experimentation and takes a little bit of trying and
I
testing.
mean, I follow people, and they only do, like, TikTok, or they only do, like, videos on TikTok and Instagram, and I see people that are only doing, like, Pinterest, or
Yep.
but you cannot do it all of them at the same time. Like, okay, I'm gonna do Instagram, and I'm gonna do Facebook, and I'm gonna do Pinterest, and then I'm gonna go on Quora, and then I'm gonna start the podcast, and it's just, it's when you
Right.
start, you want to do it all, but it's better to master one of them, and it pays off quickly, and then you can move on, or I don't start introducing another source of traffic, or but yeah,
Awesome.
I'll stick with Facebook for the moment.
Cool. Well, it seems like it's serving you well. You had a pretty big September, so congrats on that, my man. Valentine, if there's new people out here, two things. One is where's the best place for them to follow you? Is that on TikTok? And then the second piece is if there's people who are newer here who are just getting started online. You've been online for a few months now. What would you
Yeah.
say to those people who are here who are, just trying to figure it out and are wondering where to start for traffic? What would you say to those people?
Well, if they wanna follow me, then my handle on TikTok it's at valinicula.com,
Okay, got it.
and on Facebook it's valinicula, and you'll find a picture with me in an orange suit, an orange shirt, and I don't know if they wanna start. I see that the majority, for example, they start on TikTok. Again, I think for people based in the US, in Canada, it's a very nice way. But my main advice is if they join something, if they join a program, whatever program it is, if you join something and you need to stick with it
Hmm.
for some months. You cannot expect like, okay, in 1 month or 2 months, oh, I'm gonna start running ads and I'm gonna get rich. It doesn't work like that. So I've learned on my own skin. I've got my account blocked, and I've been through all of the deals, and it's you just have to be patient, to work for it, and don't try any shortcuts. Just apply what you've been told. Like if you want to join Legendary, then I think that's the best choice that you can make, and stick with the program and rewatch the trainings, and everything is there. You just need to, I've been through it. I haven't been through it all. I admit I haven't finished all the materials in affiliate marketing, but like I watch something, and when I see it again, then a new idea, so a new concept, a new way of promoting something
Yep.
comes up in my mind, and I start implementing it.
Yep.
It's just that you cannot expect, okay, so I'll do this, and you do it 2 times and you're gonna get commissions, or you're gonna get money and stuff. No, you just have to stick with one strategy or one concept of promoting something for a long time, and you'll start to see where is it working, what is not, how you should approach someone, how you should reply, how you just test to what people respond to. Some of them will respond, some of them not. You cannot you know fix with every, or like with
Yeah,
everyone.
and yeah, I think that's really well said. I think, especially in the early days, a lot of times the expectation is you're going to get rich quick or something, or uh, uh, that it's going to take off super fast, and then you message 10 people and nothing happens, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is going to take work, and that's just always how it goes. But
Yeah,
Valentin, thanks for coming on today. If you need
thank you
anything
for
from us,
having me.
let me know. I'm always available. And
Yeah,
thanks
yeah.
for sharing your value today.
No, thank you. And yeah, I've reached out on email a couple of times, and you replied. And it's for me, it's one of the most important things that you can always ask someone, and you get an answer. It's, or you join a workshop and you put your questions there, or there is always someone backing you up, and that's really important because things are changing, algorithms are changing, and we just need to keep like have a string there, have something like, okay, I don't feel well now, so I need some advice. So where do I go? You have a place to go. That's one of the nicest things with Legendary that I like.
That's
So yeah,
cool. It's awesome.
be
Hey,
Legendary,
nice
people.
meeting you in person. Yeah, we've
Yeah,
talked, kind of talked, but emailed a few times, and nice
yeah.
meeting you in person. Have a good rest of your
Likewise.
Wednesday. And
Thank you.
yeah, we'll have you back on maybe in a couple months.
I hope so. Fingers crossed.
Awesome. All right. See ya. Okay, guys. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Make sure to give him a follow. You can find him on Facebook or on TikTok. Give him a follow. Say you got a little bit of value today, if you did get some value. And yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow. Dave will be back here tomorrow, Thursday and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Same time, same place as always. We've got some awesome guests lined up. And take it easy, everybody. See ya.